So last week we did our glue lines. Now we have those glue lines so that we color inside them and not on them. Now here is a box of oil pastels, and you'll have a box of oil pastels that you share with people at your table, but this is just one of every color. What we're going to be doing is we are going to be using two colors for every space. We're going to use a light and a dark. Now here's easy, a light green and a dark green. Sometimes it could get a little more difficult. Well, white and pink, that one's easy. White is lighter, pink is darker than white, because white is lighter than everything. And pink is a tint, so that's lighter than red. Purple and red, that's a little bit more difficult. So I would say that choose the cool color for the darker color. Now here's an example of two cool colors. Get the opinion of your neighbors or come ask the teacher and just try to figure out which one's the better, or which one's more darker. I would say probably the purple one's darker in that case. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pick out two colors, and I'm going to make it easy on myself, and I'm just going to do pink and red. The darker color goes on the outside because we're trying to make each one of these spaces look a little three-dimensional, and you need to color in every single space, but it needs to be symmetrical. So because the face is symmetrical, so if you color it in on this side, you got to color it in on that side. So I'm going to take the red here, and I'm going to make a nice thick outline of this space. Now this shape. This is an organic shape, sort of triangle-esque, but since it's not a natural triangle, it's an organic shape, remember? When you color with oil pastels on the black paper, you want to make sure you push down really hard because we're going to use these smudging sticks here. Now it's just an old eraser, old white eraser, but what's nice is you can smudge it and you smear those colors together. Now it won't smear and it won't feel smooth if you have not put enough oil pastel down. If you have put enough oil pastel down, then you will get a nice smeared, smooth feeling smudge. Now I'm going to do it on the opposite side because these are symmetrical. A nice thick outline. Putting down lots of material. You want to make sure that you put down lots of oil pastel. See how I'm going over that several times? And then smudgy stick. Smoothing that out, making sure those colors blend and smear together. And it gives it that richer, more 3D effect when those colors have been blended together. Alright, light green and purple. Purple is the cool color, so that's going to go on the outside. And I do an outline. Now make sure that you don't color on the glue lines. Those glue lines we have there so that we have these black outlines even around our darker colors. So it will go from the lighter color in the middle to the darker color to black outlines. And see how I'm even doing the outline on the inside of that circle there so that that space is really outlined well. And symmetrical on both sides. So if I do it on one eye, I need to do it on the other eye because these need to be the same on both sides. Putting down lots of oil pastel, pushing down hard, and then smearing that together using my smudgy stick. I'm just going to finish up these eyes here. And I'm not going to do the entire mask. I'm just going to show, I just wanted to show you how we're doing this, but I do want you to make sure that you have colored in every single space you've created. So you go ahead and will fill in everything. Now with the nose, that's just one space. So you would just color in